Well, we all know that the CMAs are tonight, but there are plenty of other things to do around the Nashville area. If country music maybe just isn't your thing, Joe Breezy keeping us in the mix.
Right, you know, now it's called the triple threat in show business. We're talking about singing, acting, and dancing. But that dancing part is kind of where it gets tough, at least it is for me. But one of the best dancers of our time is here tonight. We're talking about Derek Huff and his Dance for the Holiday show. Hits the Ryman, right? Starting at 7 o'clock. Now, of course, he famously stars in Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Of course, but this is his first live solo tour with brand new production and dance moves that have never been seen. Plus, it's the holiday season. So what I think is kind of funny though, with all the CMA madness and like fans taking over downtown, you know, they're just kind of assuming that there's going to be a country show at the Ryman, and someone's like, Derek Huff, I'm sure he's a country artist, and they're showing up going, oh, this is a little different than what we showed up for. But either way, I just think it's going to be great. Yeah, and then plus, I was going to ask you too. So we've had our friends from Dancing for Safe Haven on, and you have some dance moves as well. I'm curious though, would you ever, like, sincerely, like, do something like Dancing with the Stars or Dancing for Safe, like, take it serious and apply yourself and all? I mean, because you do good when you're kind of goofing around, but would you ever do that?
When I'm on the dance floor?
Right.
I think I would. I think it would be fun to learn a new hobby or trick.
Right.
I think I might stay away from, like, the foxtrot or something, but I like, you know, jazz or, like, a ballroom
Yeah,
dance.
and you're little, so you can do the lift, like in Dirty Dancing, so that's good,
what I'm
too.
talking about.
I know, very cool.
Next year.
So our local hero, superstar comedian Nate Bargatze, is here, but this one is different than his other stand-up tours, which is really cool. Now, obviously, he's sold out multiple nights at Bridgestone. This is his Nashville Christmas show at the Opry House, a live taping of his variety show that he's putting out, which is really neat. So this is one of those things where they take your phone when you walk in, they put it in a bag, so there's no photos, no recording devices. It's a big deal, but it's a real treat because chances are you're going to see some brand new material, and then when you watch it back, you can like look for yourself and everything, which is always fun. And a pro tip, they always show people of the audience that are just like hilariously laughing, so you got to kind of ham it up for the camera.
Definitely.
Tickets start at $49. Show starts at 7:30. Speaking of fake laughing, could you do like a fake, like over the top laugh? Quick, you're on camera on Netflix.
Like a Netflix?
Like, let's just say, like, right. Oh my God.
I probably would do the silent. We do that for photos all the time, right?
Yeah, you laugh and then take the photo, and there's your magical moment. Good job, like a professional.
Yeah.
Looking ahead towards the weekend, I want to show love to our viewers and friends in Maury County because a very Maury Christmas is taking place this Murray. I'm sorry, it's taking place. A lot of love. Taking place this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the factory in Columbia. And even better news, this is their 10th annual, so you know it's going to be bigger and better. I mean, we're talking dozens and dozens of vendors, so you can hop around, do some Christmas shopping, sip on some hot cocoa, enjoy some holiday treats, all of it. It's only $8 on Saturday, $5 on Sunday. Children 12 and under are free, plus a portion of the proceeds benefit the Children's Museum, which, excuse me, which is always kind of neat.
Oh, love that. And hey, we all need some gift ideas.
We do. This is true. Now, speaking of gifts, speaking of Christmas, it looks like Christmas is coming early for all you fans of Dan and Shay because they just announced yesterday that they're sending out personally signed Christmas cards to their fans.
That's so awesome.
Isn't that cool, right? All you got to do is go to the website, danandshay.com, fill out the form. It's all in spirit of the very first Christmas album, which is a double album that's available now wherever you get your Christmas music, starting Saturday on Mix 92.9. We go all Christmas. Anywho, but I love how personable they are with their fans, like, and I know that you've met a lot of entertainers, you know, in the business and all that, and taken pictures and gotten autographs. Do you remember one of the first autographs you got, like when you were a kid, from anybody special or anything like that?
Oh, he was a comedian, and I ran into him on the 8th grade field trip to Washington, D.C.
Yep.
And I can't remember his name.
Got it. Glad he made a great impression.
He made a huge impact on me.
Yeah, that's neat.
Oh,
but
man,
but like, how cool was that moment, though?
I felt like, wow, he's a real person.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I have his autograph.
Yes.
And that's what Dan and Shay are doing for their fans right now. So if you have a Dan and Shay fan in your life, you can do that for Christmas.
So cool.
Really cool.
I love that.
Talk about putting in work before the big CMAs night, right? Now, new Artist of the Year nominee Mitchell Tenpenny worked a pre-show shift at Raising Cane's on Broadway yesterday and even performed a 2-song set. How cool is that, right? Now, he's a Nashville native and local, so we love him even more. He said the best thing about working at Cane's are the people, very very kind, very welcoming, very Nashville. His biggest pro tip, though, when it comes to raising canes and to ordering, he's like, you got to get that cane sauce, got to get extra. So
yes.
good luck to Mitchell, of course, a first-time CMA nominee and presenter, all that stuff. I got to ask, did you ever work at a fast food place back in the day or anything? I know you worked at restaurants.
Never worked. But definitely went through the drive-through plenty of times.
Maybe multiple ones. Yes. Oh, I'm back for my roommate.
Forgot my fries.
Right, gotcha. Good deal. Who's in the holiday spirit? I know you are.
Yes.
Right, you know? Well, here's the thing. If you want to get paid for it, CableTV.com is hiring a chief of cheer. That's the job title. You can watch 25 holiday movies in 25 days. You got to fill out a worksheet for each movie highlighting your favorite Christmas quotes and moments. The job comes with 20 services. People can apply online till November 29th at CableTV.com. You can check that out, which is really neat. Are you obsessed with holiday movies? What's your deal when it comes to that?
Yes. You got to see the classics. I mean, Christmas Story. Such a good one, and the Griswolds.
Elf, the comedy.
My gosh.
Yeah, the Griswolds, totally. National Lampoons.
But hey, you had me at the blanket.
I know. All of a sudden, the blanket. I'm like, oh, that's nice. It's a nice touch. I'll take that. Sure, we'll take it.
Oh man. All right. Thanks, Joe.
For sure.
Everyone will be right back.